Hey, how's it going, everybody? We are back with another video. Today we are going to be going through kind of the training method to make a bunch of training off of free agency and the training reroll set, as well as just the sets in general. So before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, we'll just kind of pop into explaining what you're doing. I guess I'll go to the sets first. Well, no, we'll start here. So we've got this training reroll pack, and what you're gonna do with this training reroll pack, you're gonna need about 75 to 80k training. I started with 75, like 75k I should say, so 75,000 training. You can see now I'm at like 160, 166, was at 170 before I bought this. So when you get an 87 overall, you're gonna go down here and you're gonna add it to the random 90-94 player. And then you're just gonna go buy another pack and keep going as you go, and we'll go until we get another 87. So an 87 you're gonna go put into the 90-94 set, and you're just gonna keep buying, keep going. We get another 87 here. So you're gonna get your third 87. You're gonna put them in. You're gonna get this pack. Then depending on what you get, which I got a 90, if you get a 92 or a 94, you quick sell them. If you get a 90, you put them into a 96 overall set. It could be any one. I just do fill up because I don't have to go as far. So now that you're done with that, you go back into making the 90-94 player cards, or depending on who you get, quick selling. So 87 again, unfortunately, so I can't explain which ones to quick sell, which one's not to quick sell. I'm going to try and aim to get one of the 96s in this video as I'm kind of explaining it. So a 92. So if you pull a 92 out of the 90-94 or the 87 plus pack, you quick sell. Same thing goes with the 94s. Depending on what you want to do, if you happen to pull a hero out of this, you can go ahead and either put it into a Clowny or a Toonie Master set, or go ahead and quick sell it. Quick selling is definitely probably the best way to go if you want to make coins quickly. I think you still can make coins pretty well if you go ahead and make the sets, but 88s as well go into either the 90-94 or 96 overall sets. So we got ourselves another pack here. We'll see what we pull. So we get 92. Unfortunately, 92s, when you go through and do the pack, you have to quick sell. They are slight losses. Same thing with 89s, but basically 89s, 92s, 94s, quick sell them, no questions. You get rid of them. 89s are small losses, but you got to get rid of them, otherwise you're burning a little bit of training there. So you want to put the ones that are actual L's into the sets, and then the ones that are like kind of borderline, you re-roll. So, and you're kind of just doing this. You're hoping to pull like the 92s, the 94s, stuff like that out of the packs to get wins to boost your thing. You can go dry. I've had good luck. I've actually probably opened 200 to 300 packs at this point doing this method. Managed to pull 196, so it is possible out of these. It is not likely. It is extremely unlikely that you get a hero card, but I did manage to get one. At first I was trying to get the Clownies and sell them on the auction block. So we get another 90 here, so we add it to the Philip Rivers set. So I try and also, as I'm doing this, keep track of how many 90s I've put into a set. And right now I'm at 2. You need 3. Once you get 3, you put every 87, 88 you got into that set to finish the set off. And then you kind of repeat as you go. So we're going to try and get Philip here. I might actually go ahead and try to get the Joe Toonie, because one of my longtime subs, Jerry, recommended to put at left tackle, and I kind of like the idea because he would definitely be an upgrade over what's his name, Eric Fisher at left tackle, as we get a 90 out of just pulling a pack, which is actually really good. That'll save us a little bit. So now that we have 3 90s in the Philip Rivers set, we can go ahead and go through and add every 87, 88 that we get through, as we get a 94 too. This has kind of just been the way it's been for me. It's like just random heaters. Like we might pull another 92 here in the next couple of packs, or Like, I mean, probably just go absolutely cold because I said that, but 88, that's what you want to see actually, because I mean, we got to go add them into the Phillip Rivers set, so we need 3 more 87 or 88 players to put into the Phillip Rivers set. If for some reason like this kind of comes up, what I'll do is I'll just add them to Lamar, and there we go. We got 1 in Lamar. We're trying to finish Phil, so the next card we're doing is Lamar Miller. If you ever get more 90s, if that's a little bit too confusing or think you lose track of 90s and stuff, by all means just keep them back and just have them in your binder, and then when you finish off like the Phillip Rivers card, go ahead and just add the guys from binder and then come back to the pack. Because I've definitely like lost a couple of cards in the sets and then realized I had them when I went back through, and like, oh crap, I had 2 cards in the Lamar Miller set and I completely forgot that I did that. So I mean, it happens. It can get confusing. If you want to keep it simple as we get Phillip, and I'm actually going to add him to the Toonie set, so we're going to try and do that, and you know, go as we go. We'll keep grinding here. Probably stop on the next big pull. So we get Teddy. 89s make me angry because it's nothing but a loss on the 89s. You're not like, oh, well, at least I made some training. Nope. You got shafted. 87, so add that to the 90-94 set. I know I was trying to do at the start of this like 6 things at once, and I realized that the best, most effective way is to definitely go one thing at a time, kind of work on building up the 90-94s. Once you get all your 90s, stop trying to put things into 90-94s, because at first I was putting all the 87s were going into the 90-94, and if I got an 88 I'd put it into one of the 96 sets. Don't do that. You'll burn a lot more training that way, unfortunately. It's definitely ideal to go ahead and just put the cards, 94 out of there, put the cards into the set as quickly as possible and not kind of try and tread water and do like 3 sets at the same time. Like, definitely, especially if you're starting down at like the 75-80k range, can't really afford to like spread your money as much. You kind of got to focus on what you're doing now, trying to make the money. It is kind of like a very slow-ish arbitrage situation. I think we went back-to-back 94s there, but like, it kind of picks up and you'll go on heaters, and like I should say this isn't a guarantee as we get another Jordan Jenkins there, but it has been a good method for me. I think all told, to be completely honest, I probably should be at about 900k, but I got bored and bought game changer packs, and I bought all 10 of them and made only about 200-ish k back, I think. So like I was sitting at like 900k, 180,000 training on I think Saturday night, and then I went ahead and kind of went at the game changer pack, see if I couldn't get Christian Okoye out of one of those, and unfortunately it did not pan out. But I've definitely made a bunch. It's weird because I can't say like how certain I am, like how much trading I started with, because at first I started making the clownies and I was selling the clownies and keeping the training from them, and then I realized that I probably shouldn't be doing that after I was spending like 100 to 200k of the clowny sales in buying more training as we get another 94. This is kind of how it's been for me though, rolling. It's like I'll get a whole bunch of 94s and I'll go dead cold for a little bit. That's usually when I stop, when it feels like I'm just making the cards, as we get another 90 to add to a set. But you know, once it goes cold, I usually stop for a little bit and let it come back. Another 94. But I think what I would say is cold is you get a whole bunch of like 87, 88s in a row. You probably complete like an entire 3-card like 90 overall set for like one of these hero cards without seeing like another 90 or something. There's Lamar. That'd probably be when I'd say hey, maybe we've gotten a little bit cold and we shouldn't be continuing to go, because it definitely, I think Madden can kind of say, all right, well, this guy's kind of gone for a little bit and you're not going to get anything else for the rest of the time, and like you just get nothing. So it's a pretty simple method. You know, there's not much to it. I mean, other than the buy-in. I guess I should probably find out real quick how much 75k training will cost you. All right, so I looked it up. To get about 80,000 coins training at the current market value is about 320k. So if you have that much in store and you're looking to have a money-making opportunity, I think that's about what you need to get started on this and make it profitable. Because that's about where I started when I started doing this. So if you got about 320k and you want to make a bunch of training, definitely go ahead and do this. But I would also say that with the caution, you may lose out, for one, because the house always wins. So as much as I'm having a great time getting all these cards and stuff, someone's probably getting absolutely shafted. But I would also say with that, if you ever go super cold and you get like 7 or 8 87 88s in a row, like I would say, all right, we need to stop and just back on out, say, all right, maybe right now it's not the time, and you know, go from there. Because there's definitely times where I've gotten up from the table to say, as my computer's struggling right now today. I don't know why, but we'll finish off the Philip Rivers and make the Joe Tooney, and I think we'll call it a video. And yeah, that's about going to do it, I think, for the commentary and all that. But I think I'll cut it, have the Joe Tooney set done, and kind of show you guys where I was at with training, making the whole Joe Tooney set, and going through all this. So I will see you when I get it done, and yeah, we'll end the video from there. Alright, so here we are. We just completed the Philip Rivers. We actually got another 90 overall to put into the Lamar Miller set, unfortunately. So I usually try and end this clean when I do this I guess it is a coin method making method, but training making method. But unfortunately we have a Jordan Phillips in there, and we'll probably finish off the Lamar Miller off camera. But here we are, Joe Tooney pack. As we get the Joe Tooney card and his power up on the first round, we should here with that animation. Which, if you ever get that animation when you're opening the packs, you know you hit something big. And then you get all these guys. You just get the 2. I always just quick sell the 96s because there's nothing to them. But I think we started this with about 178k training. We're down to 152.60 or 623, but we're really up to about 212, I think, maybe 218. No, it's 60. It's basically 67,000. So 219, 67,000 on Tooney for training. So I'm keeping him, but that's basically about what you'd be making. It is definitely a little bit more cost effective to quick sell the 96s just straight up and not putting them into the set. I would only recommend doing the sets if you look to keep the players or want to make some coins off of them while still kind of keeping some training in there for you as well. But you know, I definitely think just if you're looking to make coins or money off of this and not have the Tooney card or the Jadeveon Clowney card, just quick sell them. It's definitely not worth trying to do the sets or sell them on the auction house. I would probably try and stockpile a bunch of training at first, and then when you get up to like kind of where I'm at in training and you want to make, you know, like, hey, I'll take a 20k loss on one thing to have the card to sell it for the 320-ish k it's probably going for now. If, hey, I didn't pre-do that. That was just a guess. That was me taking on depreciation. But I would definitely get to it today, especially. I hope Free Agency Part 2 is not coming today, because I'm recording this just before they go live on Twitch today. But if Free Agency Part 2 comes out today, I don't know if they're going to tweak the pack odds and make it worse, possibly tweak the sets as well. So I hope that Free Agency is coming tomorrow. Otherwise, this video may have just been made with a grain of salt. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know how the method does for you. Don't forget, quick sell your 89s, your 92s, your 94s, 87, 88s into the sets, 90s into the hero sets. That's really all you need to know and remember. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Saying who that over there looking to hold